everyone, welcome to another weekend vlog. Today is going to be one of those days where I'm going to be running around. I'm going to be busy today, but also productive. First things first, I do have to get in a good workout, and I got the new Solomon vest because I already signed up for my third 5K. It's going to be in October, so I'm starting to, get back into running, get back into the routine since I've moved. We've pretty much settled in, but yeah, I'm going to go for a run this morning. Then I have to come back, get dressed. I have to transfer my license. I'm getting a new driver license since I just moved. That's one, so I have to get like all of those required documents ready. I have to get that printed out. Luckily, my apartment complex has a printer like downstairs so I can print out stuff. I need to go to Target to get a few things, a couple of self-care items. I want to get a pillow for the couch. I have to share with you all of the apartment updates that I made. So I'm really excited to show you how everything looks. We've pretty much are done decorating this apartment. So yeah, there's a lot of things to do. I'm going to go ahead and stretch and get ready for this, I don't know, 3 or 5 mile run. We are walking back home right now. I ran for 20 something minutes straight, which I'm really proud of myself. I'm getting back into the routine, and you guys know I'm dealing with shin splints. This time stretching like really did help. Taking just like 15 to 20 minutes stretching, doing shin exercises helped me run for a longer period of time. But since we do have to go to the DMV, I have an appointment, we do have to head back home. But I think we had a really good workout, and we're just gonna walk all the way back home and get ready. Guys, we are back from the run. I am so proud of myself. Stretching really did help. So we ran. I stopped at like 25-minute mark because I felt a little bit of pain in my shins. And then we walked for some time, and then we ran back. So we did 2 miles, 2.91. We worked out for 42 minutes and 17 seconds. I just love this neighborhood. Like, there's so many people who enjoy working out. We saw a lot of people running, walking their dogs, running with their dogs, running/walking with their kids. Like, this is such a nice area, and I feel like we made a really good decision with this move, and we chose the right neighborhood. Really happy about that. I love this vest, you guys. I saw so many people running with the Solomon vest. I just love it. Like, I like that I don't even have to pick this up. I just go like this. And good while I'm running. And I got my chapstick here, and I had my keys on one side. It feels very secure and tight. I absolutely love it. It was worth the money since I'm going to be running like more often. But now it is time to get ready. I am sweating so much. Do you guys see this? Ooh, we had a good workout. I love when I'm sweating. It is time for me to take a shower. Look at the shirt. Look at my back. Look at that. All that sweat. Okay, it's time to get ready. I'm gonna make a quick breakfast. I don't know if I think I have a little bit of time to make a quick breakfast, and then I have to print out all of the required documents. So I have all the required documents. I have more than required, just in case they try anything. They're like, oh, you can't use this, so and so. There you go. I have something else to show you because we had to provide a lot of documents. Now, I wanted to make a proper breakfast. I only had time to make bagel with butter, and I have some water. I packed a snack with me because we know how long the DMV is. My appointment is 11:30. It's 11 right now. I'm going to leave. There could be a long line. I have no idea. And then my husband's appointment is right after mine. We couldn't get at the same time. So we'll see how long we're there for. But it'll probably be like lunchtime by the time we're done. So yeah. Okay, off to the DMV. You guys, it is 2:57. I thought we had everything printed out. We had all of our supporting documents, evidence of, address change. And then they're like, oh, shoot, you have your lease, but there's no signature. And I didn't print out the signature page because the lease was 41 pages. So I only printed out a few pages that had my name and my address, proof of residency. And they're like, no, we're going to need the signatures. I wasn't even thinking about it. So I was like, oh, great. And then they wanted the bank statements. I was like, is this not enough evidence? Like, I brought so many things, but just didn't count for some reason, even though, like, I looked on the website and it said that it should count. So she was like, okay, well, you can just go to Walgreens, right? It's, like, right up the corner. They have a printing service. We went there, and their printer was out of service. We went to a different Walgreens. They said they only can print photos. So it was like, oh, my gosh. And then we went to Staples, and we were able to print out everything. We went back, had to get a new ticket, had to get back online. I finally got, we didn't get our driver license. We did get, like, a temporary one. Ours should be coming in, like, 2 weeks in the mail. But I feel like most of the day is gone. It's 3 p.m. Most of the day is gone, but it's all right. It's just been, I don't know, tough morning, just like running around trying to figure out how to print out the stuff. We even went to a bank, TD Bank. They're like, yeah, we don't print out stuff. But yeah, now we are headed to Target to get a few things. So I have been home for a couple of hours just relaxing because the DMV took so long. After going to Target, we went to Whole Foods, got a few groceries, and we got lunch there because it's at that time it was around 4:50. And we were like, yeah, we skipped lunch. We might as well just get some dinner while we're out. I got a few things from Target. I know that I'm getting older because I get really excited to buy cleaning supplies from Target. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do at Target is buying cleaning supplies. So I got these toilet wand refills. I love these. I got some gloves. I got some Hero Mighty patches. I love these things. And then I got this Arm & Hammer Extra Strength Carpet Odor Eliminator. I love this thing. Like, the smell is so freaking strong. Like, when I picked it up at Target, I could smell it. And I didn't even open it yet. But you just sprinkle this on your rug or carpet, leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes, and you vacuum. Your whole entire apartment or house is going to be smelling so, so good. I cannot wait to use this tomorrow. And then I got the Miss Mayer's Clean Day. This is a room freshener. This is made with essential oils. This is the Compassion Flower scent. So after, I plan to deep clean my apartment tomorrow. I'm going to film like a reset video. And this will be my first time like deep cleaning this apartment since we moved in. So I was so excited to buy some cleaning supplies. But you know, I'm trying to switch to like non-toxic products. So I was looking for an air freshener. I was pretty much, you know, like safe, didn't have like too many chemicals because I sneeze a lot, and this doesn't have like too many chemicals as well. It has some good ingredients, and it's like less than, I want to see like 15 ingredients in here. So I got that instead of like Febreze. And then I got the Swifter wet cloths for my mop because I'm going to be mopping tomorrow. Now, I'm sure you guys can tell behind me that I've made a few home updates. I decorated. I didn't really film me decorating because I did it like, you know, a little bit after work, like here and there. But I feel like the apartment is fully decorated now, and I want to show you all the big updates. I got two things from Target. I got this blanket. You guys, the girly teen / kitty aisle is one of the best places to find like cute decor. I am telling you, I got this blanket from that aisle, and I just washed it too. And then I got this pillow. Isn't this so cute? They don't have pillows like this in like just a regular section where you can buy like throw blankets, pillows, bedding. All those pillows are so boring. But when you go to the children's section, the girly section, you will find colorful, cute blankets and just other home items. But we got this. It says keep grounded, and it has this purple flower. I mean, it matches with our colorful thing that, you know, we have going on in this apartment. But yeah, I'm going to add it to the couch right now, and then I will share with you all of the home updates. You guys, this is what the living room is looking like. Do you guys like the gallery wall? I got majority of this from Target. I had some on my own from the previous apartment. And then the rest are from this place called Desenio. Like, this is from Desenio.com, Desenio.com. That one's from Target. The New York one is from Desenio.com, but I love this gallery wall. And this is what the couch is looking like with the pillows and the throw blanket. They had so many cute pillows in that aisle, but I was like, I feel like 2 is enough. 3 or 4 would be too much because the couch is not that big. I don't know. I just feel like it would be too much. And I think you guys saw the rug and coffee table last time, but in case if you didn't, or I probably missed those clips, here is what it's looking like. I love how it turned out. We got a picture there. And this is my husband's side because he works from home sometimes. And then this is what the couch is looking like, or the TV is looking like, with the stand that we got from Hernes. This is a 75-inch TV. And then I got my vision board here that I made with a friend. Got another picture here. Picture is from Target. All of the frames are from Target, or no, Amazon, yeah. Got a whole bunch of frames from Amazon. And this is my side. And then over here, we have the plant and the lamp, which I think I showed you guys before. And then there were a couple, actually. Do you guys remember this? Let's see if you remember where I got this from, if you're not new to my channel. You guys remember I went to this art store in Hanoi, Vietnam. It's called Collective Memory. If you ever go to Hanoi, Vietnam, definitely go to a store called Collective Memory. They have so many cute things. But I got this from there. And then the one at the top that says Hanoi Flower Power, that is from Collective Memory as well. And then actually my grandmother gave me this one. It's a child making some food in the pot. And then we have my international section. You guys remember I had an international wall in my previous apartment? Well, I had an idea because, you know, there's this white space here. I was like, what should I put here? So I wanted to print out some of my favorite memorable pictures from each of my trips. I've been traveling out the country ever since, I want to say, December of 2022. And I just wanted to showcase, you know, some of my favorite memories from each trip. So I printed out, I think 3 to 4 from each trip. So as you can see, we got France 2022 there, me and my husband at the Eiffel Tower, first time there. We got London, Dubai, Mexico with my mother. You guys remember this? Mexico, Jamaica with my mom, like really cool memories. Japan, we learned how to become a ninja. Do you guys remember this vlog? Literally, if you have not seen any of my travel vlogs, definitely watch them. I have them out there. South Korea, I mean, really cool memories. Croatia, first time on an ATV. Bahamas, so many good memories. Vietnam, us canoeing. Germany, visiting a bunch of castles, museums. Austria. What else is here? We got Thailand. We went to an elephant sanctuary where I fed, bathed, and hiked with elephants. And it was ethical. It was ethical. It was an ethical elephant sanctuary. Thailand. And then we got Bahamas with my mom. Oh, not Bahamas. Sorry, Barbados with my mom. Look at that. All these really great memories. And then Brazil, which was my latest travel vlog. Brazil. I think this is either Ipanema or Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro. And my first time seeing one of the wonders of the world, Christ the Redeemer. So they're all dated. And then I wrote like the location of each picture. And then here, I collect like a few things from every trip. Let's see, I got this from Mexico, Al Huevo. Got this from London, Vietnam. This is the map of the subway in London. Just a few things. And then you guys know every time I travel, I collect shot glasses. Now, I'm kind of sad because the one from Munich, we kind of hit it. But the one from, no, not Munich, Switzerland actually broke. Very sad. I don't know what happened. Well, you know, we hired a moving company to move all of our items, so I guess it happened when they were driving, but it's so sad. I mean, I can get this replaced from Amazon, but it just sucks. So yeah, we're just gonna hide that. And then the one from Brazil, I don't know where it is. By the time we came back from Brazil, before we went to Brazil, we had packed all of our shot glasses. I got the shot glass from Brazil. We came back and I don't remember where I put it. I believe I saw it when we moved here. I just don't know where it is now. So I might have to order a new shot glass for Switzerland and Brazil. I don't know, but it's sad that it broke because I got it from there and I paid money, but I mean, I can always get it replaced. So it's not a huge deal. What else haven't you guys seen? Oh, you guys saw this before. I do want to print out a couple more pictures. Maybe this will be more like family pictures, right? Pictures with family and friends. I want to, It's not gonna be as big as this one. Probably gonna be like a 2x3. And then I have some pins that I can add here that it came with this. I actually got this from Amazon like a long time ago. And I'll just hang some pictures here. So this will be like family and friends only. What other updates? I got a couple of pictures here. Again, the pictures, both of these pictures are from Target. Frames are from Amazon. And then I added a picture here as well. Very nice, very nice. I think those are the only updates. And then I have 2 picture frames in the bedroom, but it's kind of looking a mess there, so we're gonna leave it like that. But yeah, those are the updates. Like, we're furnished, we're good, we're settled in. So you guys, that is about it. We are fully unpacked, we've settled in. I think we're done with furnishing. We're pretty much done. The only thing is the desk chairs. We actually got some desk chairs from IKEA. We started to build them, realized that we got like the wrong seat. The seat that we got is for kids, not for adults, which wasn't clear. So we had to find some time to return it. Now, I don't know if we should like return it and get like the one we're supposed to, or just use the bar stool. So I ordered like 2 extra ones, but I think the bar stools match with the desk. I don't know, like the brown, the bamboo. I feel like it matches and it looks good. And I don't want to, I don't know, I'm just like, I don't want to spend money on a chair right now. If I have to, all right, but I feel like the chair looks well with the desk. So I feel like we can continue to use it. And I feel like over here is a little too crowded. I didn't know it would be like this tight. So it's probably best if we move like the 2 chairs and use them for the desk and just leave 2 here. And if we ever have guests, we could just bring it over again. But it's just a little tight over here. So I think that's the only thing that we'll consider buying. But yeah, I'm really happy with this space and how it turned out. I love how colorful it is. I'll have to show you how it looks at night because I think it looks like really cool when the lights are off and then we have the lamp. We added some like LED lights behind the TV, so it looks really cool at night. We did have to leave or like store 1 box with a family member because we just did not have any space for the box. We're like, I don't know where to store this. It would literally be in the corner right here if we had to keep it. So we were able to store with a family member. And then once we need it, we'll go back and get it. So yeah, those are all the home updates. I won't be filming an apartment tour. Like, I don't know. It's all right. You guys have already seen everything. But yeah, I'm just really happy with this space. I really, really love it. And we took it seriously this time. Like, this is our first time getting a rug, first time like really fully decorating a space. Because, this is my 4th apartment in the last 4 years. And the other ones, it was just like, after moving in, it was just so exhausting. I was like, you know what? Let's just get the bare minimum. And, that was it. But I really do like this space. I do. Even though it's smaller, I just really like how we decorate it. But yeah, I put the rest of the cleaning supplies away. It's almost 7 p.m. I do want to make some banana chocolate bread. Every time we buy banana, it's just a waste. This is why I only like to buy like 3 or 4 at a time. They just get bad so quick. And I don't like, when they become mushy, I don't like to eat them. I don't know. They can't be too soft. They can't be too hard. It has to be in the middle. So what I do is when it starts to get bad, I just put them in the fridge because fruit flies will come and it just gets kind of nasty. So I'm like, okay, well, I had these smushy bananas. What can I do? I can make some banana bread. So I might do that tonight and have that for dessert. guys, the chocolate banana bread is ready. It smells so freaking good. Let me see. Okay, it's not hot anymore. Let me show you what it looks like. Ooh. This is what it looks like. Usually it's a bit more darker, but I think because I used bleach flour, it just looks a little bit tan, but I know it's gonna taste good. So I did read some of your comments from moving vlog number 7. All of you guys, have been suggesting like ways I can store things. I really appreciate it. I read all of the comments and I try to respond within like 48 hours. But one person had mentioned that I should move the rack that's right in front of the door because it's so close to the door. And I have to say, like, it is right. Like, sometimes I like hit it when I open the door. You guys, someone suggested moving it by the light switch and then moving the plant over here to where the desks are. I do want to try it out because it is a little bit crammed in the entryway. It's a bit tight. So I'm going to try that out and see how it looks right now. Guys, I did go ahead and move a couple of things, just trying to take in your suggestions. So I moved the coat rack over here so it's no longer by the door. I don't like how messy it looks. Like, I know the purpose of it is to hang bags, umbrellas, and all of that, but it's still like, I don't know, it's just so messy. But I don't have a place to put these things. Like, maybe if it was just like 1 or 2 things that looked cute, but all of these bags or Solomon vests, I don't know. I might take a few things from it so it doesn't look too crowded. So I moved it over here. And then the plant that was over here in this corner, I moved it over there between the desks. Not mad at it. It is blocking a little bit of the window, but I don't know, it's not that bad. And I moved the other plant that was, I can't remember where this was, but I moved it over here. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about this layout? I don't know. Okay, so I ended up talking to my husband about it, and I think he agrees with this layout. I did go ahead and remove a couple of bags that we're not using and our Solomon vest. I was able to hang it up here, which I think it looks a little bit better. So the coat rack is not too crowded. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. We did move the plant from the middle to like this corner. I think that's a bit better. I think the person also suggested moving the lamp to that corner, but I think it will get too crowded. One, there's no outlet over there. Well, there is an outlet, but it's just for the monitor. So there's not another outlet for the lamp. But also it would get crowded because my husband does work from home. So I think it might be too much with the chair and him moving around over there. So we'll leave the lamp here because there's an outlet for it. We'll leave the plant here. I feel like this is better than that one because it's much fuller. And then we put the smaller plant, actually both are from IKEA if you're wondering. And then we put the smaller plant in this corner. This one's a little skinny. Not much going on with this one, but yeah, I just want to say thank you for that suggestion. Let me see if I can get her name so I can give her a shout out, but just thank you all for all your suggestions. Okay, it's at Via Glow. She was like, you didn't ask, but I would recommend. I'm like, thank you anyway. I do ask you guys for your opinion. I don't know if I asked in a specific vlog, but I do appreciate it. I think you're right. It was a bit too crowded there. Now the entryway is looking a little bit empty, but it's all right. I feel like it's okay. Not every space needs something, you know? I know we have a lot of pictures hanging. And like, I know someone suggested like hanging a picture above the TV. I'm like, I feel like there's just so many like pictures, and we have some random picture frames on like certain walls. I just feel like every wall does not have to have like a poster or a painting. You know what I mean? Do you guys remember the whole hair fiasco and, the 2 stylists? You have to go back to like moving vlog number 5 or 6 to really get all the detail. So if you know what I'm talking about, The first stylist did give me back the deposit after asking again. The second one ignored my messages, and I want to read you my response because, I mean, she took my money and it wasn't even my fault. And I don't know, I felt like that was so rude. So I want to read you my response. Okay, and this was after I asked for a refund and she didn't respond. I said, I'm honestly very disappointed. The other stylist was unprofessional for canceling a few hours before the appointment, so I was hoping I would have a better experience with you. You have not responded to my text or send me a refund. This is very unprofessional and I did nothing wrong. I booked and sent the deposit and tried to confirm my appointment with you right away. I wished you had blocked your calendar that day if you were not planning on working. I will dispute the charge with Cash App and my bank. I'm so disappointed. And then she replies, OMG, I'm so sorry. I'm dealing with a family member and a lot is going on. I never had a problem sending you the money. I can still send it if you'd like. If I like? That is the right thing to... What? She's still questioning if I want my deposit back. And then I said, sorry to hear that. I thought I was being taken advantage of. Yes, that would be great. Then she says, no, not at all. I honestly just forgot to respond. Can I send it by tomorrow or would you like to reschedule? She's still asking me if I want to reschedule after you've been unprofessional. Even if you had an appointment the next day, I wouldn't even consider booking with you. You've already shown me how you are now. So then I said, okay, tomorrow works. Then I replied 2 days later, just following up on the refund. I never received it yesterday. Then 8 days later, I said, wow, you still have not sent me a refund. I will be contacting my bank to open a dispute. I'm so disappointed. And that's all. And she's talking about, oh, she's dealing with family member. She lost a family member, but she still posted on Instagram. So I'm confused. Are you really dealing with a family member? A family member burial? Or did you just make that up? Because she still posts on Instagram. Yeah, that's how it turned out. That's the last time I'm going to talk about it, but I just wanted to give you an update. The second person did not refund me. And I did tell a white lie. I didn't open a dispute with my bank because I don't know if they would actually give you the money back because I'm the one who sent it, even though like it was her fault. I just wanted to let her know that I was considering it, but I didn't end up doing that. But I just thought maybe by saying that she would want to do the right thing, give me back my deposit. But she's asking me, oh, do you still want to do it? Why wouldn't I want my money back? Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I am going to have some of the banana chocolate bread and some milk with that. But yeah, just horrible. Again, I was eventually able to find a hairstylist. I'm still looking for a natural hairstylist. I've been getting braids back to back that I haven't gone to trim in a long time. I just want to let my hair breathe too. Doing braids back to back is not good. You need to give your hair a break. So my next style, for my next appointment, I do want to get like a shampoo, deep condition, maybe an aloe vera treatment, a protein treatment, some sort of treatment, based on like a consultation. They will let me like what I need. I know I definitely need a trim. And then I want to get this style. I used to do this style when I was younger. It's like the front of your hair is cornrowed and the back is left out, and you can either like straighten the back or leave it curly. I want it curly. I never have my hair out. I always have it in a style, but I just want to let my hair breathe. I want to do something a little bit different this time. So I think this style is honestly like trendy right now, but I used to do it like in middle school and high school. I'm trying to find, let me see, a picture on Pinterest. How do you call this? Is it like Fulani braids, but with natural hair? Is that what it is? Braids. Yeah, natural hair. Kind of. Some people, okay, like this. I've seen 2 people with it, actually, while walking. Something like this. This is what I want. It doesn't have to be like that pattern. It was kind of like zigzag pattern. But I want something like that. And I know people will like get like a wig at the back, like a like half wig. But I just want my natural hair out. I want to let it breathe. I think the style is so cute. But yeah, I just want to try something different. Here's another picture. Something that I want with my natural hair. Like I've never seen my hair, my curls defined. Like I honestly don't know how to take care of my natural hair. It's kind of sad. Like I've never done a wash and go before. I never did a wash and go. And the one time I actually like took my time and tried to learn how to do my hair. I remember this. It was when I lived in New York. Oh, this was so sad. I remember I felt so comfortable, like, styling my natural hair. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it today. That day I was actually going to Coney Island with family members, and I thought it would be nice if I did like a twist out. So I twisted my hair with mousse and all that. And I took it out the next day to go to the beach, and I was like so proud of myself. It took like a lot for me to wear my natural hair out. And I remember going to the beach, my curls were defined at first, sort of, but then, it's the beach. It got wet, it got windy, so my curls ended up not being that defined after a couple of hours. And I remember us like packing up, leaving to head home. And I mind you, I was maybe like 14 or 15. These 2 women said she needs a perm. Her hair is nappy. And they were talking about me. And I remember like just being so upset because I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is why people don't wear the natural hair. They feel ugly or something, especially if you have like 4C hair, it's, how it is. And I was so disappointed because I was like so happy to actually have my hair out. And after that day, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go back to braids. But I mean, how disgusting for you to talk about someone like that. And, I didn't say anything. I didn't look over to them. I was just like really sad, like at that point. So I haven't like really, well, not because of that. I mean, after that I was sad, but it's years later. But it's just still like I really don't wear my natural hair out. I run a lot, I exercise, it gets puffy, and I just don't want to like have to do my hair every day. So this is why I always have my hair in protective styles. It just makes it easier for me in the morning. But I do need to let my hair breathe. I can't be doing braids back to back to back, and sometimes I do like a sew-in, but either way, like I just need my hair out. So that's my next style. I need to find a natural hair stylist nearby to do that. So that's the next thing. But the banana bread has cooled down. I'm going to have that with a glass of oat milk.